Bonjour, bonjour, comment ça va? Je suis la Reine du. I am the Hoodoo Queen. Welcome to my channel. Bienvenue sur mon chaîne. Please make sure that you subscribe to this channel. Give the video a thumbs up. Leave a sweet, kind comment below. Hit your notification or postification button. And happy Earth Day, King Naru. Happy Earth Day. Many, many blessings for you and to you. And for that reason, King Naru, being your Earth Day, I'm going to start this day off with giving you a quick Earth Day reading. So, welcome, 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 everybody. We are going to start today. Again, is King Naru's birthday here. So please make sure you all wish them tons of blessings, luck, success, achievements, and all kind of 2024 shenanigans. Because we want everyone to have an opportunity to shenan once so we can shenan again. Okay. I will be reading with the Hoodoo Omen playing cards today. And we are going to get this, party started here, if y'all don't mind. So let's see what these cards say for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this gives you all a idea of how I normally do a private reading. If you're interested in getting a private reading, you can jump right on over to the description box and get your 2024, 2025 New Year's reading. I will end those readings, or the options for those readings will be ended by the end of February. And if you just want a private reading, a general private reading, this is sort of what it looks like. All right. D'accord. All right, then, King Naru. The first card you get is the 10 of Diamonds. The 10 of Diamonds speak very strongly and very clearly to opulence, blessings beyond your imagination. We know when this card comes up that you are about to step into a realm, into a year, into a cycle of blessings beyond your imagination. And with that being said, however, we do have to remember and keep in mind, to whom much is given, much is expected and required. So this very much communicates that as you move throughout this year and those blessings are flooding in, make sure that you are operating in a way to fulfill those opportunities and those blessings. I want to say this and make it very clear. If you have been presented with an opportunity, it is already clear that you have been seen, that you are deserving. So there's no sense of questioning, asking, doubling down, having to think again. So in your and this is for anyone that's truly listening, as you maneuver in your life, but when you were in a room of opportunities, it's because you were already meant to be there. You've already been set up for this thing. So it doesn't have to be questioned. It doesn't have to be thought about. When we look deeper into King Naru's reading here, welcome to the virtual coven, Mama Lebu. We have the Ace of Hearts, which says as you move throughout this phase of life, or you're entering this new phase of life, please enter it with following your heart. Please understand that if it feels right, it is right. Not if it makes sense, not if you have gotten a message or a sign, but if your heart alone says, you know what, this feels good, then, my love, this is the space for you. we do see the Six of Spades that does come up. And the Six of Spades speaks very, very clearly with understanding that to to all the greatness of your life, respect and understand that there's going to be a rainy day. There's going to be a cloudy day. But guess what, my love? Moving on these cloudy days and these rainy days, okay? Moving as though they don't exist because you're thinking positively is going to get you whacked. Okay? That being the message here, understand that when a cloud shows up, grab your umbrella. Now you're prepared. If it's raining outside, don't go, well, I'm going to pretend it's not. Or, oh, no, think positively. It's not raining. I'm not going to get wet. No, go ahead and pop the umbrella open. Merci. Thank you so very much, Brandy. All right. So we want to make sure that as you are moving in this in your year, in this phase, in this cycle, that you are acknowledging the things that are not working out and the things that are not favorable too. Because in doing so, it teaches you, you know what? Again, following your heart. If it doesn't feel right, it ain't right. But you got to recognize what it is before you can say is if it's right or wrong. Okay. Bonjour, Madame Allen Smith. Bonjour, bonjour. Ensuite, nous avons the Eight of Hearts. The Eight of Hearts tells us that the pain on your roads is going to be betrayal or treason, something or someone that you believe that you can trust, that you believe that you can trust, will turn on you. I'm going to tell y'all something real quick with this coming up. Cat Williams said it yesterday. I'm going to read you what he said. And it rings so true because I've witnessed this. I have lived it time and time again, and it has taught me to respond and act differently. But let me express to you how this thing goes down that Reverend Cat Williams had to say. When you empower people, they will definitely turn against you. I can tell you one thing for sure. Whether I don't put people onto book deals, open their own apothecaries, metaphysical stores, sent them clients, encourage and build, almost, almost everyone began to see what I see, and then they start acting different. They want to turn. They want this. The popularity bug hit them. Now they want to be seen here and there and everywhere, and so forth and so on. So with that being said, um, King Noru, as these big blessings come into your life, and you're able to bless others, don't you dare. And when I say don't you dare, let me finish. Don't you dare bless anybody who you are not certain will bless you or have prayed in goodness for you. Some people switch it up fast. Some people switch it up real fast, flip flop, real fast when it comes to, oh, I want you to win. I want you to win. And then you start winning. Oh, who you think you are? Oh, you think you bad. A bag of chips, a corner store, and a Debbie cake. See, people talk like they want you to win when they don't think you will. People talk and profess your elevation until it is until you have elevated beyond their journey, not the same journey. Okay. That humble sauce starts wavering and people forget about those pouring into them. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, without a doubt. It's a true thing. It's a true thing. I have to believe what I see to be true. Queen, I was watching one of your old protection videos and got a notification for this live. Voila. I'm so happy that you're here. But that's a real thing, though. People, real deal. My ear is ringing. So I'm going to bring my phone in front of me and prepare for some news. It's not Wednesday. Last time it was Wednesday. Oh, um, and here's the thing about it though. What's so funny is it's either people that's cheering for you, and they see. Here's the thing about it: you don't surpass them. You don't even elevate and grow above them. See, they're looking at your blessings, questioning their own, not understanding that your blessings are different than theirs. But because you are blessed simply is the problem, because they don't see the blessings or are receiving their own blessings. And that normally is an issue or problem. Okay. Again, I have seen it on my end in this metaphysical world from almost day one, from the magazine, whichever wherever it is, wherever you are. Oh, um, from the magazine to this very day, rather I have again helped them open up apothecaries, metaphysical stores, their own conjuring beauty products, from book deals. The list goes on and on and on and on. Where when you empower people and they then see the power that they have, forgetting or ignoring that they once was not living in that and that you gave it to them. No, I did not give you your gifts. I did not give you your abilities. But baby, I gave you sight of value. I've given you sight of value. And with that, you have forgotten. But understand, just like I recognize your greatness, I recognize your weakness. And that I will keep to myself. So yes, and you do have to cut people off, and the thing about it is I know a lot of people in your own journeys, you're looking at the things that you do for people, and then you go back and think to yourself, what did I do to deserve to be turned on? The reality is you are breathing. You are existing. You are a light and you are living and you have attention and you have attraction and you have finesse and charisma. And that's the problem. That's the problem. You're breathing. Last but not least, for King Naru, you get the 9 of clubs. The 9 of clubs communicate that again, as you are moving in this new space in your life, as you are growing in this cycle, don't make any major changes. You're in the right space, you're doing the right things. You don't have to do nothing any different. You just got to keep doing what you're doing. It's not if your opportunity comes, it's when it comes. Have you, in fact, done the work? You're doing the work. Have you prepared to receive? Have you petitioned for your readiness? And that is your reading, King Naru, for your birthday today. So that just gives everyone a little bit of a first hand look into how my readings go down when I'm reading for you. Um, and mind you, King Naru did not ask me any questions. He did not um, petition any particular thing. But in here in the chat, he's already said this is confirmation, and that is the difference between a diviner and a seer, my loves. Okay. So, thank you so very much for giving me the opportunity to bless you today. I promise you all, it's so sad. I give people a rope, they want to play cowgirl. I give them an inch, they want to run a mile. Give them a kazoo, they want to be in an orchestra. Baby, it's a kazoo. What are you doing? Give you a birthday candle. Now you doing fixed candles. Baby, it's a birthday candle. What a sit your tail down and make a wish. Kirsten said Queen's readings are like a roadmap and never miss. Thank you. And they realize that you now can and will spin your heel, flip your hair, and by Felicia, take all the marbles, set up your own game. Why? Because all the marbles are loyal to you. Bloop. Bloop. I see what you did there, Jennifer. Bloop. I'm just saying. Could somebody please just like help the children? I believe the children are our future. Treat them well and let them see the way. Oh my gosh. Who is this? Coming to America? Sense of chocolate. Show them all the passion they possess inside. Oh my goodness. Hey. Hmm. The cried I crowed. Beautiful Bree. All right. So where are my earth signs? Bonjour Valencia. Bonjour. Comment ça va? Good and terrible. We in here. It's getting a bit toasty. We have a storm coming. So I also want to just take this moment to announce that by large numbers to my virtual coven, we are going to be joined. I will be joining you, or you'll be joining me this Sunday for a one night only Co's Voodoo's Kitchen. And the meat, the main that you have decided is fish. So be on the lookout for the recipe. And we're going to break down all the things, how you can work particular things in your meals, and all of that stuff. So, edge snatch and getting a good laugh right after. Just grateful for you. You're so welcome. You are so welcome. All right. Yeah, so we're gonna do a fish meal. There's a couple of things that I wanted to do. One part I was going to teach you guys how to make. So in traditional African religion, there's a particular fish soup you make for the Rada Nation, specifically within Vodou, that blesses the Rada. So this is like Ozodi Freda, um, Papa Legba, Papa Ndabala Wedo, Aida Wedo, Kozizaka, Loco, Gede, mm, Met Agui, Lasain, Zulifreda, um, and so it's the Rada Nation. But then I had a whole other situation of, I mean, I could still do that. I need to see what the temperature is going to be, but I will send you guys the recipe. Um, oh yes, I love all the kitchen witching with Queen. I'm ready for the gumbo class repeat. I did teach how to make gumbo one time. All right, earth signs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Earth signs. Nous avons the Queen of Hearts. The Queen of Hearts communicate that over the next 24 hours, through the things that you are moving in, maneuvering in, living in, be expecting, be expecting your heart to be fulfilled. It also communicates to make sure that you are operating with emotional maturity and that you're not getting lost in your emotional sauce. All right. Um, but yes, so that's the thing about it. Over the next 24 hours, make sure that you're operating with emotional maturity. Make sure that you understand that you will get your heart's desire. And lastly, make sure that you are nurturing the things that are nurturing you. OK? Je répète, écoutez s'il vous plaît, ma chère, pour mes um, la femme, um, secret la femme, this card, the woman. You must nurture the things that are nurturing you. Protect your protector. Bless your blessings. D'accord? Similian, welcome to the virtual coven. Yes, I'm super excited about the virtual coven because, like, there's so many things. Like, I mean, we're going to talk about how to use blood in particular things. And that depends on, because honestly, I'm considering teaching you guys how to make my style of fried fish with remoulade so that you can learn how to make this and like you can put blood in that. Um, Considering making some particular kind of breads and the things that you can add in there and really help you understand how to add particular things so that it is concealed when you're feeding it to somebody. Air signs. Le démon. Le démon. Air signs, where are you? Le démon communicates that over the next 24 hours, please make sure that you are not allowing your mind to prevent your movement. Do not allow your mind to delay or cause reservations in your pursuits or in your journey. Um, One way to do this is just to get understanding. You know, it's like I was telling a client yesterday. She's like, Queen, should I go to the doctor and get this checked out? Yes. Why? Because once you know, then you can purchase the herbs you need. Then you can do that. Okay. Then you can do that. Um, And it's very, very important just to go, okay, well, now that I know that I have um kidney issues, I'm going to go ahead and pop in some um um marshmallow. Oh, okay. We're having some deep um respiratory problems. Um so well, I'm having chest issues. Could be respiratory, could be cardiovascular. If it's cardiovascular, but now that I know, I can do sassafras. If I know that it is respiratory related, then I can do lungwort, perhaps. Okay. So it's super, super, super important. So it's super important to understand that thing for you. Super important to understand that particular thing for you. Don't allow your mind to create a prison or boundaries between you and what you are pursuing. I need to get my nails redone. It's about that time. It's past that time, actually. Let's just call it what it is. Water signs. Je suis désolé, mes chers, mais nous avons the six of spades. And the six of spades just really speaks to understanding over the next 24 hours. Don't be surprised if you are experiencing some negative events or unfavorable events, even things that you may or may not want to. Um, yes, Queen, you've been snatching edges all week because I am the edge collector. Yes, collecting edges. In fact, I have a couple here and a couple there and a couple. Ah, yeah. This week has been the blondes. I've been collecting the blonde edges this week. Um, but anyways, no here or there. This hits literally. I got COVID for the first time today. Oh my gosh, Isaac. I do apologize to hear this. Isaac, have you taken the jab or are you on jab? Yes. Call me the Hoodoo Edge Collector. Hoodoo Conjure Collector. Edge Conjure Collector. Um, Peta, your edge is actually where's your Queen, you wear your crown so well. Thank you. Thank you so very much. You have an awesome weekend too, Miss Tammy. I got jabbed, haha. Just saying you're right on the money today. Yeah. So understand water signs that you're definitely going to be experiencing some negativity, um, maybe even aggression. It could be sickness, um, over the next 24 hours. Understand this, but here's the thing about it. Again, it goes back to just recognizing the things that are not right. Okay. You need to see those things. You need to experience those things so you know what you will and will not accept. If you don't know something is wrong, then you may accept it as something right. Does that make sense? Already started this morning and sad the rest of the day. Um, and sad for the rest of the day. Hoping. Yeah, so it doesn't complete the there's a little icon here and so I can't completely. Oh voilà, merci beaucoup Emily, merci. Merci. Rest of the hoping mess don't find this way. Gotcha. I definitely, but again, I just got to repeat this very, very importantly. Y'all, please make sure that you just recognize and acknowledge these negative things. It's almost like people who are dealing with these traumatic experiences and mental illnesses and triggers, and your therapy, your therapist is saying, "Oh, just stay away from it." isolate yourself from it, or remove yourself from the situation. That does not teach you how to overcome the issue. It's telling you to turn away. But guess what? You can't keep walking to the right your whole life. You're going to have to make some turns, some detours, some pit stops, and all other kind of. And when you turn back around, it's going to be there and probably magnified. Handle it then so you don't have to handle it later or even deal with it later. Okay? So just understand you have to acknowledge these things and grow past them. And fire signs. Where are my fire signs? Fire. For my fire signs, we get the 9 of clubs. The 9 of clubs communicates that we don't need to make no changes. We're perfect. And with that, everyone have a good. I'm kidding. So fire signs, but this does tell us that don't make any major decisions, don't make any major moves, don't make any major plays right now. Coast, go along with things, keep moving, flow. Over the next 24 hours, we need to be in a space of flow. If people or circumstances or situations aren't flowing with you, match their energy. Now that may serve to be a problem if you're matching somebody's raggedy energy, but understand 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 that it's super important to definitely, without a doubt, keep riding the wave. Don't fight it, don't resist it. You know what? I've said what I needed to say, I've done what I needed to do, and that's it. That's really how that cookie crumbles. All right. All right, my loves. I just want to say thank you so very much. Merci beaucoup pour cela, ma chère, mes amis. Thank you so very much for all of this today. I hope everyone has a blessed weekend. I look forward to seeing you guys on Sunday. Be on the lookout again for the recipe. And many blessings, everyone. Be good to yourselves and give yourself tons of grace. Merci. Merci beaucoup.